What's going on, y'all? It's TheCoolTeacher back again, back with another video. What we're talking about today is how to add decimals. Okay, so let's get a problem up on the desk and get started. All right, what we're gonna do here is let's do 25 plus 3 and 87 hundredths. All right, seems simple enough, right? Now I know what you're thinking. 25 doesn't have a decimal point. It does, but we'll get there. Watch. Now, one of the most important things, or probably the most important thing you need to make sure you're doing when you're adding decimals is lining up your decimal points. I can't stress that enough. A lot of people get this wrong. Even though it's very simple, they get it wrong because they don't line their decimal points up. So let me get my problem set up and let's get to adding them together. Now I like to set my problem up vertically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 25. Now once again, you don't see a decimal point here, correct? Correct. But whenever you see a whole number and it doesn't show a decimal point, it means the decimal point goes in the back of the number or behind the number. Okay? So now the 25 does have a decimal point. And like I said before, the most important thing to do is make sure you're lining up your decimal points, right? So let me go ahead and get it lined up. Now I'm almost done and ready to get it added together. Now I know what you see here is a space. You see nothing, right? So instead of just leaving that space blank, we're going to fill that space with a number that represents nothing, which is 0. So I'm going to fill in some zeros here. Now I'm putting some dotted zeros in so that you know they weren't here at the beginning of the problem. All right? And now here comes the easy part, which is basically adding our numbers together. So 0 plus 7, 7. 0 plus 8, 8. Bring down my decimal point. 5 plus 3, 8. 2 plus nothing, 2. And there you have it. There's the answer. Pretty simple, right? Now I know what you're thinking once again. Well, if we didn't put these zeros there, we would still get the same answer. Which is true, but this is because we're adding. When it comes to subtracting, those zeros will mean a lot, okay? So I'm just getting you into the habit of putting these zeros there. All right? But, you know, since I'm feeling generous, I'm going to hit you with 2 problems so you can make sure, regardless of the type of decimal problem that you get to add, you know how to do it. So for the second problem, what we're going to do is 3 and 2/10 plus 9 and 148 thousandths. All right, here we go. See the problem? Let's go ahead and get it set up. Now, like I told you before, I like to do my problems vertically. So I like to go ahead and put the number with the most digits on top. Now, if I look here, 3 and 2/10 only has 2 digits, 1 and 2. 9 and 148 thousandths has 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. So I'm going to start with this one. And since it's addition, it doesn't matter which one I put where, I'm going to get the same answer. So 9, decimal point, 1, 4, 8. All right. Make sure you line up your decimal points. Now, if you have trouble lining up your decimal points, you can put the decimal point first and then put the numbers in front of it. In this case, it's a 3, and behind it is a 2. And then fill in zeros for any spaces that you have. And now we can add them together and get an answer. See? Easy, right? So 8 plus 0, 8. 4 plus 0, 4. 1 plus 2, 3. Bring down my decimal point. 9 plus 3 is going to be 12. And there you have your answer. And that's it. That is how you add decimals together. If you like this video and it helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and write those down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Other than that, this is the Cool Teacher, and I'm out.